Hello friends, today we will see about the structure of compound lipids. In our earlier presentation, we had seen the classification of lipids, the functions of lipids, structure of fatty acids and structure of simple lipids. In this presentation, we are going to see the structure of compound lipids. Compound lipids on hydrolysis yield alcohol, fatty acids and other groups. These are of two types, glycerophospholipids and sphingolipids. In glycerophospholipids, in glycerophospholipids glycerol is present, and in sphingolipids amine alcohol sphingosine is present. So compound lipids are mainly of three types: phospholipids, glycolipids and derived lipids. Derived lipids may be classified entirely as different class of lipids, or it may be classified in compound lipids. So what are phospholipids? See the left hand side of this chart. Phospholipids are of two types, sphingospholipids and glycerophospholipids. In glycerophospholipids, what is present is glycerol, then fatty acids and phosphoric acid is also present. In sphingolipids, phosphoric acid is present, fatty acid is present along with cholines. And in glycolipids, sphingosine plus one fatty acid plus one monosaccharide sugar like glucose or galactose is present. In these glycolipids, phosphate group is not present. So in glycerophospholipids, we have glycerol. You remember the structure of glycerol, in which 3 carbon atoms are present along with 3 hydroxyl groups. So in glycerophospholipids, a polar alcohol is joined to the C3 of glycerol through a phosphodiester bond. Then glycerophospholipids are derivatives of parent compound phosphatidic acids and are named for their polar head groups such as phosphatidylcholine, phosphatidylethanolamine, phosphatidylinositol, etc. So let us see here in detail. The structure is shown in this blue box, in which you notice that the phosphate group is shown in red and it is joined to X, the group which is X, R1 and R2. These are the different fatty acids joined to 2 positions of glycerol, and on 3rd position phosphate group is present, where X is attached to the phosphate group through phosphodiester bond. So when X is H, it is phosphatidic acid. When X is CH2CH2NH3, then it is phosphatidylethanolamine. When X is CH2CH2N CH3 thrice, then it is phosphatidylcholine, which is also called as lecithin. When X is CH2 CH2NH3, then it is phosphatidylserine, that is cephaline. There was a mistake in the last slide in the structure of phosphatidylserine. Serine is an amino acid. Here in this slide, the correct structure of cephaline, that is phosphatidylserine, is shown. See here at the 3rd OH group, phosphate is attached to amino acid serine, that is CH2CHNH2COOH. So this is phosphatidylserine. Now let us see the structure of sphingolipids. They are composed of one molecule of long chain amino alcohol sphingosine or one of its derivative, plus one molecule of long chain fatty acid and a polar head group, and sometimes phosphoric acid linked to the polar head group. So in this box shown is the structure of sphingosine, that is amine alcohol sphingosine. So you notice At carbon number 1, a long chain of hydrocarbon is present, CH3, CH2, 12 times, CH double bond CH, then CHOH. And carbon number 2, NH3 group is present, and carbon number 3, OH group is present. This is the amine alcohol sphingosine. So usually the structure of sphingolipids is like this. The amine alcohol sphingosine, at second position, usually a long chain of fatty acid is present, and at third position a group X is present. When X is H, then it is called as ceramide. In sphingolipids, the polar head group X is attached to sphingosine through phosphoric acid. So this is the structure of sphingomyelin. The X of sphingomyelin. The X is here CH2, CH2 and CH3 thrice, which is joined to phosphoric acid, and this phosphoric acid is joined to sphingosine at third carbon. Let us see about the glycolipids. In glycolipids, sugar is present at position X, that is as third position of sphingosine. They contain either galactose or D-glucose in place of X, but they do not contain phosphoric acid. So in this box is shown the structure of glycolipids, in which you notice that at third position a sugar is present. Here it is beta galactose, that is the head group of this compound. So thank you friends. This was about the structure of compound lipids, and if you study in this way, then it is very easy to remember these structures. If you try to learn it individually, like the structure of lecithin or the structure of phosphatidylcholine, then it will be a bit difficult to learn. But in this way, if you learn, then it is easy. So thank you. In next presentation, we will see about the structure of derived lipids.